I think this is it. Holy, he's fucking scary because... Is that an animal? Holy shit. Is that coming towards me? Man, I don't know what the fuck that is. Honestly, not bad at all. Welcome to my last ride of 2023. The ride started off with me having to put gas into my bike so I can get to the gas station to put more gas into the bike. Standard. Hopefully. I've actually adjusted the suspension. I thought I have done that correctly before with the two dials, and I knew you could adjust the spring in the back. I didn't touch the spring, but you can adjust a little screw in the back. I'm gonna see how the bike feels. But yeah, so I didn't do it correctly before, because actually underneath the seat you can check the different levels of adjustability. If you want comfort, if you want more sporty ride, like it's all there. Basically you have to reset the dials and the screw in the back if you haven't touched it before. And if you have to, maybe you didn't know what level you set it on to. But anyway, so you have to reset it. It's supposed to make a big difference. Before I used to just kind of, jumping down on the suspension, see how it felt after adjusting it, but I don't really know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Actually, zero idea. So for me, it's a very good idea to, read the guideline, go for comfort mode and adjust everything according to that, if that makes sense. I don't really know how far I can get off-roading in this kind of weather, because this trail that I'm taking is actually it has some pretty difficult spots when it's completely dry, and I'm not going the right way. It's in here. Haha. Okay, come on. But yeah, so it has some pretty difficult spots when it's dry, so I don't know how it's going to feel like when it's, completely wet, essentially, because there's actually a ditch, like a sewer kind of ditch. Oof, that doesn't look good. Yeah, there's a big ditch and it's pretty deep, and to come out of that ditch with the bike, that's very, very daunting, because once you go in, you can only go forward. There is no turning back. But it's gonna take me some time to get there. I don't know if I'm gonna make many cuts in this video, listening to this amazing commentary of nothing. We'll see. I don't even know what my voice sounds like. I didn't really test the microphone. I think the microphone sounds really good, looking at other people's videos, but the thing is, I plugged it into my Samsung S10, and it's like a 4-year-old phone at this point. I have a new phone, but that one doesn't actually have the little 3.5mm port. I don't know why they discontinued that. I mean, yeah, but new phones these days don't really have that port. Oh man, this bike is fun in any kind of scenario. I feel like, I think off-roading is just like immeasurably fun on this bike. It's so nimble, it's so light. Yes, it doesn't have the clearance that dual sport bikes have, but you can absolutely have fun on this bike. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I guess the audio quality, yeah, I guess we'll see how that sounds like. In other videos it sounds really good, but I don't know if those people have it quite plugged into the smartphone that they have, or if they have some kind of other device that they plug it into. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, this is pretty standard trail so far. Suspension definitely feels, I don't know if this is the right word, but bouncy, which is good. I like that. It was very stiff before. You felt, you know, everything. But now going over these little bumps and whatever, like, man, it feels like a big difference. So I highly encourage you trying to, you know, adjust the suspension, check underneath the seat. It's not the little seat, it's actually the bigger seat that you sit on. You know, take that off, and on the bottom of that you're going to have to see the guidelines. I'll link you a video of this guy doing a fantastic job kind of pointing you into the right direction on how to adjust, you know, the dials and how to reset them and all of that. I'll leave the video's link in the description. It was very useful. Well, I sure hope I'm not just talking for absolutely no reason, because the audio quality is garbage. Hope it's not too bright on the video as well. Not going fast, going at a comfortable speed for me. The only thing is I'm gonna have to wash the bike, and I mean, it's raining. It's, you know what I mean, it's not exactly a fantastic day to do that. Okay, yeah. I did not feel the suspension bottoming out, so that's very good. Oh, I think this is it. Holy. See, this is fucking scary, because this does not look like it's deep now, but I remember this thing is hella deep. So you know what? I am absolutely not going to fucking risk this, because I know how deep that thing is. That's very deep, very deep, and I don't know. Yeah, fuck that, man. I'm not doing that, man. Good luck. No chance. I really wanted to get through this, but because I got through it last time, no problem. It was not as deep. There was no rain. It was very dry season. I'm not fucking doing that. Because if I'm stuck there, I don't know if I risk damaging the bike or, you know, fuck. I'm not comfortable doing that. I can't really go on the highway with the tires being deflated, so I do have my pump with me, so I could just, you know, inflate the tire, find another trail. But the thing is, the trails will all be exactly like this, except even worse. Like, that ditch is very bad, but I did not get stuck on that last time. I got stuck further ahead, and it had, imagine these two tracks that you see, this left one and the right one, but imagine like big fucking like tractor tire depth, like, you know what I mean? And it was full of mud. So I got stuck there, and I had to call for help. Thankfully, help was very close, because if I got stuck on dry like season, in dry season, then I am going to not be happy in this rainy piece of shit weather. You know, I bought 2 axle sliders, one for the exhaust and one for the other side, but I don't quite know how to mount the one that's on the left side. The exhaust is protected, that's good. I did not see a way to mount that axle slider on the other side. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Again, just talking about whatever. Not very good at this, but you know what? When you're talking to yourself, because it's kind of what I'm doing now, it gives you some confidence in difficult times, you know? I mean, this is not exactly difficult times here, just having lots of fun, but you feel like you're not alone in this. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop, man. It sounds really bad. I guess, maybe, I don't know. Is that an animal? Holy shit. Is that coming towards me? Do you guys see that? Nah, man. No! Hold on, is that... Man, I don't know what the fuck that is. Ha! Smart idea. No! That's Buksi, my parents' dog. He came after me. I mean, she. Fuck, man. Buksi! Jätteuttalad! Buksi! Michinas! Buksi här! Buksi! Nem szabad! Itt vannak az autók! Na várjál, jó? Vársz? Yeah, I'm gonna call them to get him. I mean, her. Veszélyes vagy, he. Veszélyes vagy. Tiszta... Ajsár vagy. Miért jöttél utánam, te? Hol szöktél ki, mi? Hol szöktél ki? Jó, elfáradtál, hát meddig futottál, bazd meg? Már visszafele futottál, mi azt hitted, nem érsz utol? Ülsz? Ülj le ügyesen, várjál itt. Ebből jó videó lesz, de bazd meg, ne csináljál ilyet. She doesn't understand how dangerous it is what she just did. Thank fuck she doesn't like chasing cars. I was like, fuck, is that her? Because I thought it kind of looked like her from a distance, but man, I was like, fuck, what if it's like a deer or some fucking wild animal coming towards me? Man, I'll be eliminated. I mean, a deer wouldn't really do that, but fuck, who knows, man? She's also a dangerous animal, as you can see. She sure made it interesting, the last ride of the year. Fuck, I hope this audio quality is good. If not, then I'll just be like mumbling and then it's all gonna be like wind noise distortion type of shit. Na gyerünk! Vigyázz, vigyázz! Megfordulunk! Vigyázz, vigyázz, vigyázz! Vigyázz! Nem bicikli! Mehetünk? Buksi, gyere! Sake, man, switching between languages. I don't have the intelligence for that. We were just slowly going to make ourselves to that gravel path that leads into this trail. Yeah, I have to slow down. She must be pretty exhausted, the poor thing. Yeah, I think this path will be okay for them. She can get picked up easily. Fuck, I'm just kind of glad it's not a wolf that was coming towards me, you know what I mean? That thing can probably outrun me the way I ride my bike like an absolute amateur. Jó, szétnézhetsz, de csak óvatosan. Jó van a motor, bassz meg. Mennyi? Okay, well, that was fun. Probably going to head back home. Like I said, the trail only gets more difficult from that point onwards, and if that thing is stopping me already, the ditch, then I have no chance of actually doing anything significant. You know, don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. Yeah, I don't mind these gravel roads too much, but I feel like I have to slow down a bit. I don't have confidence on the grass. The thing just seems very slippery, you know. I mean, loose gravel would be extremely slippery, actually, but this is not loose, so a bit different. Of course, in the video it would look very nice if I was speeding through these things and the rain is pouring down and I look like an absolute animal, but I'm not. Hopefully one day, though, I can have a lot of faith in my tires and in my ability, you know. But Not yet. I am just a beginner. Oh yeah, this suspension setting is just levels. Even this, like doing that little bit of a down and up action, actually feels fucking like no problem. Like it feels smooth, you know. The only thing is, if you have softer suspension, is that you that little bit of rock was very slippery. So I'm gonna drop back down to second. Fuck that, man. What was I saying? Yeah, the only thing is with softer suspension is that you can bottom the bike out more easily. So that's obviously not very good, but that's something to look out for. But it will be definitely more comfortable. And the thing is, some people say they can't really stand on this bike too much, but it's not bad. Definitely doesn't feel like a dirt bike that you're standing on, or even a dual sport bike, but it's honestly not bad at all. Oh, that was exactly what I wanted to avoid. Holy shit. Okay, that's just fucking amazing timing, isn't it? I just ate shit. Oh, I guess that's why what the fuck did I slip on, man? I went into that thing and it's fucking annihilated me. Fuck's sake, man. That's why you have the fucking crash cage, man. Fuck. That became a fucking armadillo. Man. There's no problems though. Look at that. It's all protected. Boom, boom. Fuck, man. Oh. Yeah. No problem whatsoever, except the ego is definitely hurting after that one. Was I fucking standing up too? Just after saying it's no problem to stand up on the bike, and I fucking eat shit. Man, if I'm talking for absolutely no reason, like I've been waffling for way too long. Maybe the video even stopped recording and oh, the fucking mirror, man, shit. Oh, okay, it just needs to be adjusted again. I stop. I go. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Man, I don't even know how that happened. Bike seems 100%. That's honestly all I care about. Fuck the shoulder, man. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Well, I think that's gonna be the boys. Fucking hell. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little bit of a like, subscribe, follow for more content like this. Hopefully not like this. See you in the next one. Peace.